Enough that I made a few pieces.
All right. You want to tell us about the Ghostbusters ride?
Sure, yeah, if y'all been following. So I had some paint issues about 2 weeks ago, and thanks for helping me work that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So um, I stripped it down, reapplied the body color, let that cure for a full week. Touching it, that was very hard to do. And hell, I was even working on it this morning. Yesterday, I painted the fins, masked it off, painted the fins. This morning, skip a step, put the decals on yesterday. This morning,
smells like a little paint over here.
This morning, I put the clear coat on, and then I started working on the chrome bits. I was working on the rear bumper and head tail lights. That's pretty much what I've got.
You've been working on this for a pretty good while, because this is what you brought and showed us the first time you came, right? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, hey, it happens. I think I painted that car 3 or 4 times, so don't feel bad.
Let's see, last night I was drilling out the headlights, because that's just a solid bumper, molded up one piece. They didn't provide clear lenses or anything, so I had to
all the
cast
extra,
those and get the UV resin and make my own headlights.
and all the extra parts come in the kit, the stuff up underneath it.
What's that?
All the stuff that's hanging out, is that in the kit too?
No. The chassis is probably the most modified.
I was going to say he did a lot of scratch building. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's still like 80%. You can tell it's what it's based on. So.
It's cool.
I think it passes.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's too cool.
Yeah. We're going to give you a pass. You worked hard on this one.
Right. Big time.
Rest down over
Yeah. Catching me a buzz.
It was so good to pull the masking tape off. See it near completion, but it's still a ways to go.
That's cool.
Roof elements are just kind of gently placed on. And if the bumper falls, that's okay. It's supposed to do that. It's tacked on. There's beetle putty behind it holding it together.
That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad you finally found the right paint and you got it straightened out.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for doing that. I did kind of like still deviate. I did do the Duplicolor.
That's all right.
I read they're both lacquers, and I did use Duplicolor for truck rims, and I was like, this lays down pretty good.
You got to stay away from that Lowe's hardware stuff. I learned that the hard way too, but I was right there with you.
Yeah, well, the Rust-Oleum I find will do good for 3D printed parts.
Yeah.
Printer.
That 2X stuff is just too thick. You know,
Yeah.
it'll fill in all the little crevices and stuff, and you won't be able to tell what it is.
That's what I used on the foils, and it was working out pretty good. But that's such a basic shape, I wasn't having any issue.
Yeah.
With it, but it filled in those print lines there.
Yeah.
I got to the molded kit itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all learn the hard way sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
And, so I have door handles. I 3D printed door handles, and I sanded. I took off the original ones with the amount of sanding I was doing. I'm going to lose this, so I just cut them off, and I have resin printed 3D door handles. Those I think will make it pop once they go on. So still a ways to go.
Well, that's all right. It's cool, man. It's coming together nice. Very cool. Whose car is this?
That's mine. Church? My bogus 65 Belvedere or 7 hardtop. That's actually my replica of my second car. I added the trailers and the tires, factory color, details it's on. That's about it.
Nice car, King. Very nice.
Recreated my teenage years.
About what year did you have that?
74. 76, 77.
We're having a lot of fun back then, huh?
Oh, I couldn't keep a damn clutch in. Couldn't keep the clutch or drive shaft in it.
Yeah. Who's Plymouth?
All group mine. This is Johan 70 Superbird.
Okay.
And that's the color of everything.
That's awesome.
And I've not seen one of these colors. You know, I've seen a lot of green, red. You name the color, Johan used a lot, but it's a cream, off cream white or something. So I've had that for a while. And the Tom Dale's on his engine. That's this one I picked up. It's Tom Dale stuff. The 62 Johan Cadillac was out of a friend's collection. He was selling some of his stuff off, and I went there to get the 61 I wanted, but he'd already sold it, so I said, give me the next one. So I got the 62, and he liked to do factory stock. So whatever gunmetal color that is, that's a factory stock color for 62 Caddies, because he loved to do it that way.
That car just needs some 22s on
You ain't lying.
Then you get the little 29 Ford Army colored pickup back there. That was at one of the hobby shops. Always has an annual, I call it scratch and dent sale. And I was in the case for like $5 or $6. I said, man, I want to get that little pickup truck. That's how I got that.
And the next ambulance that picks me up, I hope it's this one.
Gold, which was all molded in black, but had the same kind of features on it. It's got an opening rear door and rear side door, but it had like that, the big Ford engine offset to one side of it, and the glass mechanical from the driver's side. And the fire truck with Tom Dale's one, I think that's called Fire Iron. That's the second issue of it. The first issue of it had the real wide tires like that Honest engine does. And then they reissued again with that version there. It had like all the bronzy chrome in it. One of the few that had the bronze color chrome, had the brass. And then there's that purple 41 Willie. That's an old one. I mean, that's moving violation or something it was called, I think. And then we reissued them before that. They're 41 Willie's pickups. And they called them a 43 some places. They didn't make a 43. They didn't make anything beyond 42 to 45. So World War II was going on, but that's that original metallic kind of purple color issued in with the orange windows and stuff. Just out of the box too.
Cool.
But just been around for a while. That's all I got.
Nice little variety there, Russ.
Yeah.
Cool. These two yours?
Yeah, the 71 Charger is actually the Pro Shop version, so it comes with basically everything pre-painted.
Oh, okay.
It's still on screws, but everything is pre-painted from the factory. The body's painted, zinc out, and ready to go. It's kind of like a symbol, a pro motor type thing. It built up really nice. The 67 Charger is the 426 Reveal 2-in-1 kit, and it's actually, that is, MCW calls it Blue Fire Metallic, but it's a body, actual Dodge paint coat match to the B5 metallic blue, but they run as the actual color of that car. So I've got trying to get a 67, 68, 70, 71, and then put it on a car transporter, trying to do them all the same color and paint, like it's on its way to a Dodge dealership or somebody's collection. I built that one probably about 3 years ago. It was right after I got back into building, and it was just out of the box stock. I don't think I even put a clear on it. That's just the MCW lacquer. Clear turned out good enough for myself.
Good looking car. I like the interior. Jeff?
Oh, the turquoise truck there is my shop truck that I just finished. I picked up that truck at a swap meet or a show last year. It's a Tester's Boyd's hauler with the Eddie Van Halen truck. Got for $7, and I thought it was a great deal, and I went to build it, and there's no bed in it. So I had to scramble. It was partially built, it was painted and stripped, so I'm like, well, started digging around in my parts box and I found that flatbed from an old die cast that I had, and I was like, the paint is a Model Master, the one coat lacquer, the wheels, tires I got from Amazon, some aftermarket. I don't know if they're what size they're supposed to be, but I thought it looked pretty cool. The engine and the bay is pretty much stock. Interior, I added some washi tape, some flag washi tape. I figured paint and turquoise kind of looked good together. Painted the wheels. The wheels came black. I painted the center cap and the stripe with the Molotov pink marker. And the bed, I took some diamond plate, put it on the headache rack, and the floor of the bed is some wood grain contact shelf paper that I had laying around, and I laid it down and varnished it down into the crevices of the wood and covered it with some clear coat. Once I get some decals made, it'll be completely done. The beetle, I just finished that one. I actually finished the body last year. Hadn't even started the engine yet, but that's also got some washi tape on the interior, more plaid, Pegasus wheels and tires. And I had that's Shortcuts Craft Enamel lavender paint that I got at Michael's on clearance. It was like $1 a can. So I bought it, didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I figured it was a good Volkswagen color. The engine is the 3D printed engine I got in a trade from somebody on the Model Car magazine for.
I'm just now noticing that the flowers got STP and looks like Hearst. I didn't even realize that until just now.
Yeah, then, I think they came out of a Mopar kit, like this Dodge Super Beast.
I think one of them's got Valvoline. Okay. That's
But
pretty neat.
I thought it looked kind of cool. I figured, what am I going to do with this lavender? And thought it would make a good Volkswagen. It's actually a group build for a group I'm in, Meets and Carry, so I'll be taking that to their meeting on Wednesday.
Cool. Well, guess I'll tell you all about my Harry Gant car that's pretty much finished now, other than just building the engine. I'll be taking it to Chattanooga this coming weekend, and take it to Spartanburg the very next weekend. Maybe I can have the engine done by then, but there's a million 3D printed parts on it from Jay's Model Garage. It's supposed to be the 1986 version of Harry Gant's car. Quite a bit of scratch building on the chassis, and yeah, a year and 2 months I think is what I got invested in this thing. So I won't even go into how many parts is on it. There's probably 70 different 3D printed parts on it right now, I think, something like that. Only part that didn't come from Jay is the helmet. Actually, I got that from Jim Rogers. I messaged him the other day and told him I needed an open face helmet, and he sent me a few of them, and worked out pretty good because actually my little decal sheet had the little Skull Bandit that was about the perfect size to put on there. So, but yeah, glad to get it to this point for sure. I guess Mike, you want to tell us about your car?
Yeah, it's just a small part and monogram kit. What decals are on it are power slide decals. I've got a bunch of 3D printed parts on it that I printed myself. Carburetor, rotors, calipers, seat, several more pieces under the bottom. I put real metal springs for the suspension. Made my own drive shaft for it. Just something I've been working on. Might get it finished, might not.
It's kind of how I felt about that one at one point, but I think I can see the finish line now. That's nice, man. You did a good job. That's cool. You made a lot of the parts yourself. That's cool. It looks good.
Oh, no. I'm
All
not.
right. Well, that's all the models for tonight. Got a couple people watching. Thanks for watching, guys, and you can join us here at the Sedge Garden Recreation Center first Monday of every month at 7 p.m.